Okay, so let's go ahead and go over policies and show you how to set customized document security policies according to your business requirements. You've probably already used security policies within ShareVault. Actually, if you're an administrator, you would already be very familiar with the concept. Let's just get you more familiar with some of the other capabilities. You'll notice here that we've got quite a few policies. Most of our customer ShareVaults do not have this many policies. It's just because of the fact that this is a demo ShareVault, and so during the course of giving demonstrations, we have lots of different policies. But there is one capability that we have that isn't enabled by default. So let's go over to settings. You're still in admin, you go to settings, and you turn on screenshot blocking. What this pop-up is telling you is that in order to use screenshot blocking, your end users will have to install ShareVault Reader. We're not able to block screenshots in the native browser-based version of our document viewer. So that means that when a user clicks a document, they'll be prompted to install the software, which is called ShareVault Reader. I would just go ahead and check it. And basically, once you've done that, when you go back to policies, there'll be this new checkbox that says disable screenshots. So if you've got some super secret documents where you want to, basically, disable everything, including screenshots, then you would have this, high security policy. Security. All right, and at this point, when a user who has this policy uses ShareVault, they'll click on it and they will they'll not be able to take screenshots. So let's actually show you what that user experience is like. I'm going to go ahead over to Safari in another browser, and I'm going to go into acme.sharevault.net and log in as Jack. I'll go into Acme Inc. So I go into this vault and I click on the first document that's in here, which is Articles of Incorporation. And it's going to open in ShareVault Reader. And as you can see, I can view this document, but you can't see it because I'm sharing the screen with you. But the screenshot blocking is actually working in the course of this webinar. So that's ShareVault Reader doing its trick of preventing screenshots. All right, so I'll go ahead and quit out of this, and we'll go back to admin. And let's talk about the other aspect of the policies that you might not be aware of, which is the expiration date. So I can create a new policy called expires end of Q3, right? And maybe it's another policy that has all this security, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn on expiration, and let's pick end of Q3, September 30th at midnight. And so basically what will happen is all documents that have this policy assigned will basically lose permission to whatever user is assigned this or group that's assigned this policy, and then they won't have permission to those documents anymore. And this is a great way to enforce deadlines in the course of, for example, in the course of due diligence or other types of deal making.